A very special and friendly warm welcome we have had in Milan, part of the bigger area Yiyon. Members of town government's tourist department noticed that we are in town and contacted us. They decided to make an advertising video with our group. A good companionship, now we are allowed to go to areas we wouldn't have seen in other ways. First exercise, we need some gas, and it isn't easy these days in China. Following a new law, we should fill up our bikes with cans. Happily we found in the station which filled up the bikes regularly. Our first target is the holy mountain Lushan. It's one of 5 holy mountains and our group is allowed to ride uphill. Until we are stopped from a friendly guard. Some discussions are starting and Jimmy decided to see why we cannot ride on. Coming back he explains that even our sidecars cannot roll upstairs. And for a short while I joined in the camera crew car. What a beautiful spot, and time for our today's cruise photo. So young we never will be together. Short rest in the friendly guest house down at the bottom of Lushan Hill. While we are discussing where to go next, a young group of China bikers joined in. Now we are a much more bigger group and we are heading downtown to Milan. The last days a lot of spare parts are broken and we took the chance to get some new ones. Business is finished and now we are on the road again. Today we are only making a soft cruising to the famous apple orchards of Milan. In between the high mountains is flatland. Here are small country roads and beautiful rivers. The apples this country is famous for have an apricot yellow color and are absolutely sweet. Some fruits are wrapped in papers to make the apples more beautiful. The country people are working very hard and are always friendly. Today's lunchtime will be in a small restaurant we never would have found on our own. Deep down in the orchards and high up on a hill. Sorry, I don't know the name, but maybe one day you will also visit it, and I will give you the coordinates. What a beauty! The whole area smells like sweet apple. In springtime, when the blossoms are flowering, it's a hidden gem. The food was excellent. Here, high in the mountains, we have had the best seafood, fish and shrimps. In between all these apples, we asked the people to make some apple cake. We got one, but it was also a special kind. Cornbread, sweet cornbread and an apple. So sorry to say goodbye. We would like to have stayed a little bit longer. In these autumn days the sun is early, deep at the horizon. With the last daylight we reached Milan. It's the last night. Tomorrow we will go home back to Beijing. It was a fine ride in Shandong from Qingdao, Guangdao to the small cities all along the roads to this place. Friendly Shandong, that's a true advertising, and maybe one day we will come back. With a big hug and see you then there. Bye bye.